Hi everybody, I'm Richard Torr from Smith Cooper. Welcome to today's video. We're going to cover a product called Panintelligence. Panintelligence is a web-based product. It is a business intelligence tool that directly connects to your Sage 200 accounts and CRM. So we're just going to cover an overview today. It's going to be a few minutes of just the key features of it. If it's of further interest to anybody, please contact us. Our details which will come up at the end of the video. So let's get started. So once we log on to the main screen, so we have our Panintelligence showing up here with the address that we put in. We give it the username and password. It's named user licensing. Then we log in and we'll be presented with the relevant dashboards that we are allowed to see. Now, my demo purposes, I've got everything switched on, but you can control what users are allowed to see and actually filter some charts and actually by certain sets of data, so territory, currency, region, customer account type, things like that. So you can actually sort things like that. So what we've got is this is all live data coming out of Sage 200 and CRM. So we've got current balance in the bank accounts. We've got sales opportunities here. We've got the account manager performance. We've got how many customers on stock. We've got a cumulative sales figure coming through and all of this. Now, my resolution on this laptop is probably quite small. It tends to be that the information's a lot better spaced, but what it's done is it's sized it to the window, to the browser. What we've got is on the left hand side we've got our menu, and down here these are all the categories that we are allowed to access. So it may be that we want to look at maybe a customer specific dashboard or within sales, and we can create as many layers as we want to, which sometimes is easier to navigate. And also we can set the security to say that certain people can see sales, but they can't see margin. So looking in here, let's look at the customers one first. So if we open up a customer specific dashboard, this now gives me sets of information. So transactions, the purchasing, the product group sales, the age debt, and things like that. Now on certain dashboards, we've added what's called a category filter. So on the top right, when this icon is showing, it means data can be filtered. So when we slide that out, we can actually sort by our account manager and also then for a customer. So if we actually change the account manager, then you may have noticed that these different customers will then appear. So things like Phil Simmons, he can see all of those accounts. So let's have George Gray Construction. When we click on apply, what it's going to do is now go away and give me all the information related to George Gray Construction, which again, the charts can dynamically be labeled with product group split for, and then the company name that it's calling up, so we know what we're looking at. As with anything here, as we hover over, if it becomes a hand, the icon, then that means it's a drill down. We can also make any charts full screen. So just make it full screen, all the information's there. I can also hold down the mouse button, drag, and then actually zoom into certain areas. So professional blender is telling me there's £25,000 worth of orders for blenders. That's a lot of blenders. So we click on that and it will then drill me into another chart underneath here, which is the list view. We can go as many layers as we want to. We could have gone to a pie chart and down into a grid or a table. On here. Now, depending on the access rights, the three little dots here, it will give me the option, if it's a table, to export that data to Excel, and the users are controlled at this point. If it's a chart, then I can export it to PDF. I can still export the table as PDF, but most people want it to Excel. In fairness, that's a nice feature, but to be fair, most people then are happy that once they've got the list of data and you can sum up the fields down there. So we can go up one level if we want to. Or we can go up right the way to the top, which was the double set of arrows. So when I close that down, it's there. So this is basically the navigation that we can do. One other nifty feature is that some people will have this as a dashboard that's running on a big TV screen. So what you can do is you can enable what's called carousel mode. So the carousel mode then says, do you want to play all the dashboard for this user? So each one of those dashboards, if you notice on the left that I opened up, it will cycle through them, or do you just want to play this category? So again, if I say play the entire dashboard, but do it for 20 seconds, then when I click on play, the new little icon appears here, and if you've got good eyesight, you can see the little counter going round, which is a percentage of the time. It will automatically then cycle onto the next category and the next category. So on each of these categories here, it will then move into sales and go to monthly invoices. So in a second, when it gets there,
then it's going to go into monthly invoices. Then the timer is going to start again. We could lock it just on one chart, on one category, and loop it round. So we have clients who have a sales dashboard, or maybe production for works orders, or potentially even picking in warehouses and stuff like that as well. And at any point in time, once I've had enough of that, so again, it's now showing me outstanding sales orders, all of that lot, click on that and just stop the carousel. So in essence, that's how Panintelligence works. I think the key things here is that you can set as many drill down layers as you want to. You can present the information in lots of different graphs. As you can see from the front screen or from the customers one, you've got lots of different charts, similar to Excel, pie charts, heat maps, donuts, whatever you want to in there. But the critical thing is, as I mentioned at the start, this is live data looking at your Sage 200. This is not old data every hour, every day. This is live data as soon as I'm clicking on that chart. At any point, I can just refresh the data if I've sat on it for a few minutes. This is live information in there.
Okay, so what we've shown today then is a add-on product called Panintelligence. But in summary, the benefits are it is web-based, so any browser can access it on any device as long as you've got an internet connection. It is real-time. It connects to your Sage 200 accounts and CRM database live. There's no delay. Everything is live as soon as you access the data and refresh it. The configuration is all customizable. You can make any changes that you want to within the browser. You do not need to be connected to any server, so you can do it anywhere in the world. And the final thing is it becomes pre-configured out of the box with all the Sage 200 and CRM connections that you will need, so there's no learning how to connect to your data. It's already there, so everything you've seen in this video is standard. So very rapid to deploy, very good take on by users, and the key thing is it is read-only information, so people can't break your database. So thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos from us, and thanks for watching.